question 511. What food have you consumed the longest after its expiration date, and were there any consequences?
I just had some 2-day out-of-date croissants.
Oddly enough, yesterday you were talking about some croissants you hadn't eaten.
Yeah, I've still got some more to have later.
What, so 2 days old? 2 days is...
It may be more... what day is it?
Tuesday.
When did I go to that shop? But the other... it's... Okay, make that a week.
Nerdy says cheese, it was fine.
I don't know. I couldn't answer this question, honestly, Dave. I had no ramifications on it, whatever it was. No,
I thought about eating a 9-month-old ice cream that's been in the back of the freezer, and then I found it again. But when I opened it, I decided against it.
Nikki says 2 to 3 days. Spooky says yogurt is already just off milk. See, that's my logic to cheese. Math Pig?
Tin of custard, close to 3 years old.
Oh, very good. That's a good answer. I reckon I've eaten a blackjack thing. Some blackjack sweets. Oh,
there's aniseed things. Yeah.
do you know what? I think I've had fudge. That's been a decade out.
Okay, I got a good answer for you, Dave.
Go on.
My granddad had a bottle of brown sauce in his cupboard that had been there for probably 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
Because he only had a little bit of brown sauce on anything.
What?
And I've never been able to find brown sauce that tasted like that brown sauce. I think it was fermented, and it was far superior to any brown sauce I've had since.
So you think brown sauce matures with age?
Yes.
Have you thought about storing up some bottles?
Amanda, you mute?
Yeah. Sorry, Amanda.
Yeah, sorry, it's really bad then.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying, is that brown sauce matures over time, and if you haven't left a bottle of brown sauce in your cupboard for 15 years, you haven't lived.
So in the apocalypse, you'll be heading to the HP factory.
Yeah, boy.
Adja.
Well, that's not Amanda this time because she's muted. So who is it?
Badger,
isn't it?
Badger.
Badger.
Who do you think it is?
Jen.
Badger.
I was getting ready to say,
It's
for fuck's sake,
Badger.
Amanda, mute. I was getting ready to say, for fuck's sake, Amanda, mute, and then I was realizing she is muted as Badger. I think I said I honestly don't know. I couldn't answer. I honestly couldn't recall to answer this question. I've never had food poisoning or anything like that, so
Really?
no,
Never.
Oh, wow. I have.
never.
Wait a minute. Have you ever been so pissed you've had thrown up and had diarrhea?
I've been so pissed and I've thrown up. I don't know about having the runs.
I have, I think, I can't remember what it was I ate previously, but I have on a couple of occasions had catastrophic diarrhea.
That's normally the kebab you had the night before.
Possibly.
I suppose, yeah. I mean, I could get a combination of those things, but it normally perhaps requires a lot of alcohol and a chicken vindaloo or something.
Yes.
But for the record, it's not a wise idea to order during the middle of a toilet paper shortage.
Yeah.
So you probably have had food poisoning. You just haven't associated it with food poisoning.
I don't know if that counts though, because the food it's not because the food's gone off. It's
No.
the food is excessively spicy.
Doesn't
There's
really
no such
count
thing.
necessarily if it's
There's no such thing as
intake.
excessively spicy.
All right. It's because the food is so spicy that you shit yourself.
Still, it's just normal. Jen.
Okay, not actually eaten something that I bought that's gone off, but my dad used to make his own wines, and he made this lovely batch of apricot wine, and I was drinking with my niece one night, and we were pretty drunk, and we ran out of the alcohol we bought, and I'm like, I've got this wine in the cupboard. It had gone vinegary, but we were too drunk to care at the time. But I can tell you, a couple hours later, I cared very much as we were fighting over who got the use of the toilet. So
That just reminds me.
bad.
Not a Great Gamer had a stream where his girlfriend was trying to drink what was effectively alcoholic cleaner.
Ugh.
And trying to get the taste of it away. I can't remember what it was.
That sounds overall like a terrible idea.
Oh, it is. It is. I think she was ill the next day.
I was going to say, I suppose if I was to try like Donald Trump's COVID cure or something, you know.
As long as the bleach is in date.
Yeah.
You
Manda,
won't have the COVID anymore.
You'll have to tell Trump that you can only use the bleach if it's in date.
oh,
I think Trump's out of date. I think he's gone off.
yes. I think he was past his best 40 years ago.
Did he ever have a best?
No. Come on, Manda.
3-year-old Halloween candy.
See, sugar's quite good. Sugar can last an awful long. That's why I reckon decade-old fudge. So,
Ooh, Jesus, decade old?
yeah, at least.
You must
Probably
have had some
longer.
fudge then, because
Was it Cadbury's fudge?
No, I don't know where it was from. It was from a scoop shop.
the fudge that I've had recently loses its flavour after a couple of weeks, and you're just kind of eating like a sugary nothing.
Yeah, it was relatively sugary, nothing.
I like fudge.
Yes, fudge is lovely.
Except coconut fudge, that's disgusting.
Well, that's not
But
fudge.
that's only because coconut's disgusting. So.
Yeah.
Although I like lamingtons, so I don't.
Yeah, I mean, coconut fudge actually does tax the definition of fudge, you were right.
I'm not a huge fan of coconut.
You know,
No, I'm not. I don't like bounties. I get shouted at for not liking bounties.
bounties are bloody disgusting.
They
Yeah.
are awful.
They're really, truly awful.
They are objectively awful.
I mean, why are they in the sweet section? They are.
They're definitely not sweet. Oh,
Bounties are bad, and they should feel bad.
Yeah.
hey, at least we've got unanimous agreement on a chocolate.
We don't.
If you enjoyed that, please hit the thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. If you think you've got a better answer or just want to tell us how wrong we are, leave a comment down below. Subscribe down here for new questions every day, and make sure you hit the bell so you don't miss out on our live shows. If you click over here, you'll see our latest upload. Over here, for what YouTube thinks you'll love the most. And finally, for a complete playlist of all our currently released questions, click here.